Hello, hello. So today I thought it would be fun if we went through my entire foundation collection and swatched it on my face to see how bad I am at foundation matching. So that's going to be the video. So before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out. And then you can follow me on my makeup related Instagram. All that stuff is always down below. Let's dive right in. Okay, so I moisturized my face, but I didn't put anything else like on it. So here we go. Okay, first one. Let's just do this one because it's right here. Okay, this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and it's in the shade F2. Now, sometimes I think this is too light for me. Sometimes I think it matches like perfectly, so I'm just gonna do a little swatch. Yeah, like see, that kind of matches my neck, but it's a little bit light for my face, if that makes sense. Okay. Second, we have the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is going in literally no particular order. And this one is, I know it's a little too dark for me. And what's funny about this one is that I actually got foundation matched, like shade matched at the Ulta that I was in. And she was like, "Are you gonna get tan at all soon?" And I was like, "Sure, probably." And she was like, "Okay, because this is a little bit dark for you, but I think the undertone is good because if you went any lighter, your freckles would look gray." So that was interesting to me. So far, this is what we have. All right, let's do this one. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation. And this is, I know is too dark. This is MP1. And I got this shade for my self-tan color, and then I was trying to experiment with like more cool tone, like pink shades of foundation, because I find myself leaning towards like neutrals, even though I think I have a cooler undertone, but then there's also like hints of yellow in my skin at some point, so I'm just all over the place. So it's really hard for me to foundation match for that reason, because I don't really know what my undertones are. If you have an idea, leave it down below. I lean, I think, cooler, because look at I feel just like my face looks a little cool, you know, pink. But the problem with this foundation is that it leans very, very pink in my opinion. And sometimes that doesn't look good on like cool tones. It just makes it look pinker, in my opinion. You know, I'm not a makeup artist, so don't come for me. Alright, this one is the Makeup Revolution Ultra HD Foundation, and this is in the shade Y215. That's what that looks like. Now this one obviously is a yellow toned foundation, hence the Y. I'm gonna grab the stick foundation in shade Y225. And I think the reason they are different colors is because this liquid version, the Y215, is the liquid version of the Y225 in the stick form. I think that's right. They're pretty close, right? Okay. Next, I have the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation, and this is in the shade Porcelain. And then I also have the stick formula in the shade Porcelain. And let's go back to drugstore. So I have the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation. This first one's in the shade Classic Ivory. And this shade is in the shade Soft Ivory. Next, I have the Healthy Foundation from Physicians Formula. This is in the shade LW2. Going back to high end, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Cool Beige. I haven't used this in so long. I don't even know if this is like good anymore. I don't know if I should really be putting this on my face. Then I have the Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation in the shade 02. This is not made anymore, I'm pretty sure. And mine's like empty. I can't get any out. Alright, I'm gonna have to unscrew it. probably throw it away if I can't get any out, huh? Then I have the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, and this is in the shade Alabaster. This is not my shade at all. I hate this foundation so much. I don't know if you remember, but like a bunch of influencers had done like sponsorships for this foundation, and I just can't believe that they all enjoy it because I hate it so much. It just makes my skin look so textured. I don't know. Then we have the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I also hate this foundation. I could not get it to work. Like, it would either be too matte, it would be too, like, dewy. Like, I just couldn't get it to work on my skin. I don't know what the issue was, but... Oh, that was in the shade Mont Blanc, too. I'm gonna run out of room. Alright, I guess I'll start going. I think I have one more swatch here, and then I'm gonna have to go on my forehead. So let's do the CoverFx Power Play Foundation in the shade N25. I think they're discontinuing this foundation because it's been on sale on Sephora's site, but only like 6 shades are left. So I'm assuming they discontinued it. Oh, it's like in my ear. I like that foundation though. It's very matte. Okay, we're gonna go on the forehead. So I have the True Match Lumi foundation, and this is in the shade W12. Oh my god, I got it in my hair. Oh. And that is warm undertone. I have the Laura Geller Coverlock foundation. I hate this foundation too. This is in the shade Porcelain. I think they also discontinued this, so it doesn't really matter that I hate it because I'll never buy it again. Okay, next I have 2 ColourPop foundations. This first shade is the Light 60 shade, and this one is Light 45. These aren't like my favorite formula. So the first one is Light 60. I feel like that's neutral, maybe? I don't remember. And then the next one is Light 45. Okay, next I have the Juvia's Place foundation in the shade Malta 640. This is a weird color, I think. I don't know. I haven't used it in a while. Next, I have 2 more Physician Formula foundations. So this is the Organic Wear Silk Foundation Elixir with jojoba oil in the shade, I don't know. It doesn't say a shade on it. I don't know. I don't even know if I've used this. I forget. I think I used it maybe once. And then I have the Natural Defense foundation, and this one's in the shade Fair. And that, to me, is pretty fair. I don't know. Okay, then I have the Derma Blend Smooth Liquid Camo in the shade Linen OC. I remember this being too dark for me. I don't know. I think the undertone might be off too. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't used it in a while. Alright, next, LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. And this is in the shade Fair. And you wait till you see this fair shade. Can you tell how not fair that is? Like, it's so dark. And then I also have their white version to like lighten stuff, which I need for this one. I have the Kosas. This is the Kosas Tinted Face Oil in the shade 02. Next, I have the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage. This is in the shade Sand Beige 030. The problem I love this foundation. The problem I have is that it oxidizes. And I have yet to pick up a lighter shade. So, I'm just going to put it on my neck. Yeah, you can tell it's kind of dark, but it gets darker. I have these 2, like, BB CC creams from, and this one's a foundation, from It Cosmetics. I have the CC Plus in Fair and the Bye Bye foundation in Light. So I'll just swatch these. Now, It Cosmetics, their formula is so good, but their shade range sucks. So this is in the shade Light. And this is in the shade Fair. So Light and then Fair. Look at that huge jump between the two colors. I mean, it's kind of insane. Then I have 2 shades of the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. I have Fair and Light. So, let's see. And this one is Fair. And then Light. I feel like that's a closer color like lineup, but it's still kind of different. Then I have the Bite Beauty Changemaker Foundation, and this is in the shade L30. And then I have the Peach Perfect Foundation in the shade Nude. This is a darker shade for when I self-tan. Then I have the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream in the shade Opal 01. I'm going to shake this up because I haven't used this one in a while. This is like an OG classic for me. I used to use this all the time. I've been through like 3 tubes of this. And this is very pink, in my opinion. Alright, we only have like 3 more. So this one is the Naked Foundation, the Stay Naked Foundation from Urban Decay in the shade 30NN. Have the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid Matte Foundation in the shade Fair, I think? What's this one? Yeah, Fair. Which, again, you'll see that it's not very fair. To me, that's not fair. I don't know. And then the last one, which is just a powder foundation. This is from Bare Minerals as well. It's in the shade Light 08, and this is very dark. This is definitely my, like, self-tan. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So, those are all my foundations. So give this video a thumbs up if that was entertaining at all. Probably not, but you know, it's fine. So I think my best match, I don't know. It's hard to really decide, but in my opinion, my best match is my Hourglass Stick Foundation, which I think was one of over here, right? This one? I don't remember, but like when I wear this one, I think it's an exact match, so I'm sticking to that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!